How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of LPS TV, coming at you live from Dublin, Ohio. This is Roman Perdziola on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I have a quick video for you guys today. I'm going to update you on a few things that have happened since our last one. Most importantly, we have our draft order that was determined during Stevie's birthday tailgate way back in June. But officially, here's the draft order from 1 to 10 as follows. We have Dan, then Roman, Joe, Stevie, Jason, Shane, Marco, Mark, Justin, and Mike. We also made some scoring changes for field goal kicking. We agreed to -1 points for any extra points missed and any field goals shorter than 50 yards that are missed. We also agreed on adding half points per stuff to defensive scoring. For league fees, I know I put a poll out there for what the league fee should be for this coming season. The most common response was that people wanted it to be $20, if not more. So I think we're going to go ahead and make the increase to $20 for the league fee this year. Wing flavors, a lot of you always ask me when we're going to decide on the wing flavors for the aircraft carrier. August 19th, I will send out the survey for everyone to decide on the wing flavors as well as what other things we want in the aircraft carrier from Wings Over. For the draft, I think we are going to stick with BYOB, which is pretty sure how we've done it in years past. So we'll order the food, everyone will pay us back, but as far as alcohol, everyone can just bring their own. The Mayweather-McGregor fight, it looks like it's going to be $100. So if everyone still wants to contribute to that, we can definitely watch that after the draft. And once they start announcing times for the fight, we can adjust the start time of our draft to accommodate that if we need to. As far as some pre-draft activities, I know a lot of people enjoy playing wiffle ball. I'm not sure if our backyard, as in the Perdziola backyard, is the best venue anymore. We have two neighbors now on either side of us, both with young kids, and they probably don't want us making a lot of noise and running around and getting into people's yards anymore. But I'd be more than happy to try and go to a park somewhere to play wiffle ball, play basketball, play football, whatever you guys want before the draft. I think that'd be a lot of fun if we could get everyone together. And then, of course, having Shane's pool afterward for us to cool down and hang out at right before the draft will definitely still be happening. And as far as drinking and staying over, I'm sure Shane won't have a problem with anyone staying over his place. We have me and Stevie's place right down the street as well, so definitely feel free to drink and hang out and stay over if you want. Make it a party. The trophies on ESPN.com, I went ahead and reworked some of those as well as added a few if you want to check some of those out. Our trophy is here. The Megalodon is in Ohio with me. I am keeping it in the box. Gonna bring it back to Pittsburgh, show you guys on draft day, but I'll probably keep it in Ohio until a champion is crowned. It looks pretty cool. Very happy with how it turned out. And then Marco, you need to please remember to bring the belt to the draft and give it to Shane as he is our current and rightful champion. Last thing I want to go over very quickly is fractional defensive scoring. So we need to decide the beginning number of points that the defenses will start with each week in our new scoring system. So if you guys don't remember, we agreed to move to fractional defensive scoring, which will be -0.4 of a point for each point a defense allows. Currently, the LPS values a starting of 8.5 points for every defense, and then losing 0.4 of a point for each point allowed. So that has an average defensive score of 112.6 points per year, which is about 7 points per week on average. For reference, ESPN standard defenses get 5.6 points per week on average. So right now we are a little bit above ESPN standard defense scoring. If we want to stick with the 8.5 that we currently have, that's fine. But just for reference, if we went to get close to the ESPN standard scoring, we would want to move to a starting value of 7 points, which would give us a 5.5 points per week average, which is very close to the ESPN standard average of 5.6. But I'm going to put a poll out there right when I release this video, let you guys vote on it. I'll probably make the options starting at 9, 8.5, 8, 7.5, or 7. We can try and pick one of those numbers. And then I think that'll be it for scoring changes. So once that's done, all of our scoring will be set in stone. Everyone can begin doing their preparations, knowing what our scoring will be for next year. So I think that's all I have for this week. I'll see you guys soon.